Hallo zusammen zu meinem Let's Play zu The Guided Fate Paradox. Heute gehen wir wieder ins Dungeon.
Please.
Und zwar hier ins Football Part 2 sozusagen. Bin ich ja mal gespannt, was uns hier erwartet.
What a surreal ball. The book made it seem so luxurious and extravagant, but what catches my eye is the appearance, and the overall appearance, and mostly the appearance. The rest is blank. I get that we see a simplified version of the real world here in the copy world, but making it this inhuman is kinda freaky.
Do not fret over such trifling matters, Lord. You only need to get used to it. Putting that aside, how about we dance for a song, or until her fate begins to change once again?
No, well, I mean, I've never danced before, or at a ball, or how do I put it?
I am your very own personal angel, Lord. Please do not be so modest. You can do whatever you want without concern, you see?
Without concern, you say? All right. I mean, I'm a healthy man. If you want to dance, then...
Oh, look, over there. Cinderella is...
Looks like Cinderella has other things on her mind.
True, but even if she is not up for this, the nobles around her will not leave her be. See?
My beautiful maiden, pray, take my hand. I shall be your escort till the night's end.
Madame, please allow me just one dance. Your smile is like a flower that blooms only under a full moon over a lake. Let me protect such a rare, beautiful sight.
Alter Schleimer.
Wow, she's popular. This must be what it's like to have the luxury to choose your mate. Ugh, still...
Welcome to the royal ball. May I have your name, my lady?
I am so sorry, Prince. My youngest daughter really is a wretch. She can't even greet someone properly.
As her older sister, I apologize, Prince. Please forgive my foolish little sister.
I will give her a good scolding later. If you punish anyone, please strike me, Prince, instead of my little sister.
Huh? Wait, no, I'm not really...
Oh, I know, Prince. Why not do as you wish to my other daughters? My first two children are quite exotic.
Goodness, Mother, stop that. It's so embarrassing to be talked about when I'm right in front of the prince.
Oh, you mustn't, Prince. Please don't look at us with such hungry carnal eyes.
I'm not looking at you at all, actually.
Okay, Prince. Choose who you want to be with between these two fine girls. Or if you're dead set on it, I can let you have them both. A major nosebleed service for one night only.
Was? Ein Major Nosebleed Service? Was ist das denn?
Beat it, you shriveled hags!
My goodness! Such a rude way to speak! Know your place in this world!
Seriously, just go home already. You're a disgrace to our family.
I bet you stole that dress, didn't you? What a lowlife thief! Prince, I'll dance with you, but you don't get to hear my name yet. Are you cool with that?
Of course, I don't mind that at all. Thank you, my beautiful maiden. All right, everyone, let the ball continue.
At first glance, it does appear to be following the original story's path, but still...
Yeah, Cinderella's scheming something.
Oha. Okay. Man kann, wie wir schon vorher herausgefunden haben, eben Dinge werfen. Kann ich jetzt auch schlafende... Alles klar. Also könnte ich jetzt den Fritzen hier nehmen. Drifter heißt er.
Ja.
Ah ja. Was bringt mir das, wenn ich den... gut, hätte ich die Fledermaus auf ihn schmeißen müssen. Ja. Gut, so viel dazu. Gleich nochmal. Und tschüss. Da ist irgendwo ein Gegner. Wahrscheinlich wieder eine Fledermaus, ja. Ah, ein Schlafrohr.
Not yet!
Und mal wieder eine Falle. Muss der bekommen. Okay. Gehen wir ins nächste Stockwerk.
Cinderella, why aren't you smiling for me as you usually do? Let me see those pearly whites.
Smile? Why? Why do I have to smile?
Die ist ja ganz schön vergrämt, unsere Cinderella.
Well, this is a royal ball. It's where we first meet and establish a deep emotional bond of love.
Ja, das hätte er wohl so gern.
Okay, then let me tell you this. I don't know a single thing about you at all. I mean, even if the story ends here, I never will know anything about you. Cinderella and the prince get married and live happily ever after the end. I mean, that's all we are, you know? So, I was wondering, is marriage really a goal to aspire to? If you think so, you're totally wrong.
Why did the Cinderella up till now always show me her beautiful smile? You looked so very happy, and that is why everyone loves your story.
That's just because the world's most famous princess is unaware that she's also the world's biggest fraud. It's easy to admire it. All you gotta do is wait for your prince to arrive on his white horse to save you. But, I mean, that's just a lie, Prince. It takes advantage of everyone's feelings. Only domesticated animals should wait around with their mouths open, expecting food to just get tossed in there at some point.
You don't have to make it sound so barbaric. Anyone can admire anything they want, you know. That's such an extreme thing to say. Even I...
Then what about me? Now that I understand the lie being told, what about my admiration? What about my feelings? When I realized this truth, I prayed to God many, many, many times, but nothing ever changed. Repeating the same story, thousands, tens of thousands, millions of times. All I can do is go through the motions and... No, not just me. You too, actually. You don't know a thing about me. So, Prince, what's my real name?
Your real name? Isn't it Cinderella?
That's what I'm talking about. I need to find that out. I need to figure out the purpose of the story myself.
It appears this Cinderella has prepared herself for the worst-case scenario.
Then the rest of my task is to prepare for the worst too, huh?
No! I did not mean it like that!
Grant Cinderella's wish, or destroy the story of Cinderella. But seriously, I need to prepare myself for the worst.
Und weiter geht's. Hey, da gerade vorbeirauscht. Oh, mal hier lang gehen. Scheiße weg. Nee, da liegt nichts mehr. Aber ist da noch jemand? Oh, Kaktus Jack. So, und jetzt zurück. Und gleich noch Da hinten ist vielleicht noch was. Will ich jetzt trotzdem mal gucken? Auch wenn... Nein.
Not yet!
Ist ja klar. Hat sich der Weg ja lohnt. Nein, und gleich nochmal reingelatscht. Gibt's doch nicht. Ich dachte, die funktionieren nur einmal. Ne? Kaktus-Check? Komm ich da jetzt hin? Ah.
When you look at the big picture, the story's still advancing pretty much like the classic fairy tale. If it keeps up, we'll hit the ending, right? If she runs away as the clock strikes 12 and loses one of the glass slippers, it'll end happily without my involvement. But then Cinderella's wish won't be granted. And if that ends up happening...
We are out of time, Lord. The bell has struck midnight.
Yeah. The spectacle almost felt beyond reality. The deliberate ringing of the bells, the bright moonlight that cut through a white fog, shining against the ground. Cinderella and the prince continued to dance in the copy world. Even though the clock struck 12, she made no attempt to stop dancing. She continued through the song, circling around the prince. And then, as soon as the 12th bell stopped ringing, Cinderella quietly released the prince's hand.
What happened?
The farce is over, Prince.
What are you saying?
Watch closely, Prince. The spell is about to wear off. How's this, Prince? The stench, the ragged appearance? This is who I am. The woman you fell in love with at first sight was nothing more than a commoner dressed up in magical garments. The real me is bullied each and every day, can't talk back at all, and lives her life without any real progression. Bold, persistent, don't make me laugh. I have no self-confidence. I'm scared of retaliation, and I live my life in hiding. But more than that, I've had the same moment repeat over and over and over again. The moment the spell breaks, a cowardly girl runs away at full speed because she's scared that the prince would see her true self. That's who I am. The filthy, miserable, cinder-covered Ella. That's my real name, Prince. Goodbye, my prince.
Hey, you!
Who are you?
Forget about me. Why didn't you chase after her? Why didn't you tell her that she's perfect just the way she is? Cinderella was in tears, you idiot. Don't you realize what you've done? Weren't you the closest to her? Weren't you the one who understood her best? Screw Destiny. All she wanted to hear was your reassuring voice. That's why she came to this damn ball. Of her own free will, she came to hear your kind words. But then you... Hey, speak up! Was your meeting with Cinderella worth that little to you?
I love her more than anyone else in this world. That's why I can't speak up. If I say that, the story will reach its conclusion. The world will rewind once again. For her, the way she is right now, repeating this world's story is too cruel. But going against the rules and ignoring the story's script is... Oh, what should I do?
Prince, don't tell me that you're also...
Yes, Cinderella and I are the same. I have long been aware of the type of existence I am.
Oh, well that's a freebie. Let's go find Cinderella. I'll be the one to guide this story's fate. After all, I am God.
You're God? What? You mean the God?
It's up to you to believe me or not. Come on, get the lead out. Let's do this, Prince.
Yes!
What a surprise! He took such an unusual approach. It appears the lottery machine of destiny chose a very unorthodox god for us.
Gut, Leute, ich mache hier mal einen Cut. Wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Part, wenn es dann weitergeht mit der Story und dem Dungeon hier. Ciao, euer Frosty.